Hey guys, Trudy here with Panhandle Power Wash Supply and Classic Touch Pressure Washing. We are here. We cleaned the roof, washed the house, cleaned all the pavers, and now we are sealing the pavers. We just did a flood coat on the driveway, and I'm going to show you the tools that I use here when we're doing this. So obviously we had a soft wash machine. We also had a downstream system. We had an AR45 with a CRX to do the roof. I had a 10-gallon a minute machine to downstream, a big guy to do all the pavers, and now always bring a blower so you can blow off the leaves. We use this Petra sprayer for the sealer, and we can get this for your Panhandle also. Make sure you got a drill with a little batter mixer stick, extra buckets. And we are using Orca 2-part urethane sealer as part A and part B. And for the first flood coat, we take this 1 5-gallon bucket and we divide it into 3. So we will make about 15 gallons of the sealer to do a flood coat. We'll let that dry, and then on the last coat, we'll do a 50-50 mix. And we'll lay it on lightly for the top coat. That is how we are doing it. But here's our AR45 CRX motor, which works amazing. IGX 800. Of course, the Flow Pro. Can't leave home without that. It is a time saver. Whisper Wash big guy. We have our Panhandle metering valves here with our block from Jimmy Hall. Manta Stingray hose reels. The Water Boss. We have soft jet hoses, sorry, for our soft wash. We have Fierce Jet under there, but we are trying this Veloci hose, blue hose. A lot of people ask for blue hoses, so we won't sell it unless it's good quality. So we're out here using it to see how long it lasts. So far, so good. It is not mark proof. It does leave blue marks when you drag it across something, so that is not a good thing. But this is what we're working with, and we're going to mix up another flood coat to do the walk path here. And here's our little nozzles. We have these little nozzles for spraying. We have those at Panhandle also. Anyway, this is what we're going to be doing next. That is drying. As you see down over there in the sun, it's already dried. Looks amazing. And I'll keep you guys informed on how we're doing it, and I will do a video while we are spraying. Alright, we're mixing part B with part A here into the sealer. Getting all the goodies out. Another good thing to have on the job site is a trash bag. Now part B is what makes it shiny and pretty, so make sure you get as much of that out of the bag as you can. Mixing it up. show you the sand while he's mixing. Let me show you the sand we used when we resanded. It's SEC Sure Bond joint sand. And we use gray, SEK, not SEC, sorry, it's 50-pound bag. That's what we use. This guy right here, here's the time paver. Okay, so here we are spraying the sealer. Remember, this is the flood coat. It's going to get it all in those joints and those crevices. Now on this Petra sprayer, we've got 100 foot of hose, so we don't have to carry a 5-gallon bucket or a pump up sprayer with us all the time. And I'm here making sure he doesn't step on the hose or the hose doesn't get in the sealer. And the sealer is very forgiving. It does blend in amazingly as it dries. A second person's great to go ahead of you and get rid of all the debris that may have thrown down or blown down since you last blew it off. anyway, you guys get the idea. I'll make a video when we do the second coat. All right, we're mixing up the second coat. I'm going to once again blow the leaves off. That was already. Here's another tool I have. We use this paint sprayer deflector thingy, where we put it up against the garage doors and the house so we don't get any sealer on the house. Careful, it's really sticky.
Okay, are y'all doing another coat?
We're just about ready to do the top coat, so I'm cleaning it up so we can do the top coat on it.
Because I just got the bright idea that we should have left my husband's car in the garage, but it's too late.
Yeah, so it doesn't take long to dry, especially when it's warm.
Okay, thank you.
The other sealer we sell is Trident. We love Trident. But today we are using the Orca. But those are two go-tos for sealers. Try to get all the debris off. You should never get it all off, but do your best. Once the sealer dries, you can still get the leaves and stuff off. I just like to get as much debris off as I can because it makes for a more uniform finish. We are about to do our second coat. He's coming down with a second coat. Yeah. Yep, no, I've been doing it. Just wanted to get this done before you sit down here. Before I have the sealer just happened to run into. Spin it out like that. If there's any more up top. But now let's spread it out, it'll dry. or 500 cleaning jobs in our washing career. All right, so we're good to go, and let's go see about that second coat.
Okay, we're doing the top coat now. We're going to do it a little bit lighter as it is a little bit stronger. You see in the sun it's already drying down there. I'm going to keep this hose out of his way. I've already blown the driveway about 4 times. And these leaves keep falling off these darn trees. Once again, the Petra sprayer, 100-foot of hose. Go to get his little paint shield. Is the second person necessary in sealing? No, but it is helpful. Anyway, we're going to continue to do this until the end. And I'll do some after pictures.